Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Eric, and I want to welcome you to our On Point Circle this week. I'm excited to speak about our next topic, which is that we would learn to respect institutions. And I think a lot of you guys might get confused with what that is and what that means. But basically, we want you guys to understand that there's a right time and a right place for everything. And we want you guys to become the type of young people that learn to speak right and act right in the various places that you might end up in. It's learning to be adaptable. It's not being fake. It's not being somebody that you're not, but it's just learning to adapt and adjust accordingly as you're in different spaces. For example, I take kids to church with me, and they've never been to church, right? And they don't know how to behave or act in church, so they just sit there like super quiet and weirded out, right? Sometimes we'll go onto a college campus, and kids have never been on a college campus, and they're kind of looking around, a little fearful or unsure of their surroundings, and just out of sorts, out of place, right? Another thing would be like, visiting like a cathedral or visiting a performance where it's a symphony playing. Because we're urban inner city students who maybe might not have had these opportunities or experiences, it might be a little difficult for us to exist in those places. And to be honest, sometimes you dudes and gals, you guys are acting really disrespectful in these places. So like in church, some of us are like dropping F-bombs, and we're super loud talking over the person who might be preaching a sermon or a message in symphonies, right? When we go to see a musical performance, we're like tapping and making loud noises where we already know, those of us who have been to those places, you got to be quiet and allow the acoustic to take its full effect. Some of us that might be in places like, a college campus, you got to be a little bit more mature when you go onto those campuses. We're not doing parkour, on those sites. There's campus security. We want to make sure that we're acting accordingly and speaking accordingly. We don't want to say dumb things like, oh, man, I'm going to come strapped on a college campus. Man, you will get locked down so fast. And we just want you to learn to exist in these places, to have good experiences in these places, to adjust accordingly. This is going to be a great conversation. We hope you guys enjoy it, and I look forward to spending time with you guys soon, okay?